Hello everyone and welcome to the One Chunk World Tour. This is actually going to be a 50 subscriber celebration. Thank you all for subscribing and helping me hit 50 subscribers. That may not seem big, but it's big to me. So we're celebrating it with this lovely world tour. This is going to be all the One Chunk builds, all 9 of the ones that I've made in an actual Minecraft world. As you can see, I have made terrain. I have made trees. I just beautified the world. And the first one we're going to start with is actually the Solarpunk build. And I'm going to go through this world tour with my brother as a pig, Wiggly George. Hello.
Hello! You see me being all sneaky? I was hiding behind the tree. I was like ninja stuff and all that. I don't do karate chops, I do pork chops. Wah! Oh, I broke the dirt.
So what is this? This is a lighthouse. That's the word.
Oh, Solarpunk?
Yeah, that's the theme. But the Solarpunk lighthouse was not the first.
Is this a shipwreck?
Well, hang on. Don't get ahead of the tour guide.
Oh, sorry,
It was not the first Solarpunk build. It was actually the last one, but it's the one we're going to start with because I liked the beach. So, let me show you inside. There's plenty of room for all the survival amenities that you may want.
What's happening over there?
We'll go look at that. Hang on. Fly up, and you can look at the Solarpunk lighthouse from up above and look at the light. So the fun thing I came up with this one is to give it some sort of differentiation from most lighthouses. Instead of the light in the center moving, the lens that focuses the light and projects it outward to the boats is actually the thing moving. So I just thought that was interesting. I thought that would be cool. So that's why. What do you
know what I see?
Yeah, that's just for the light, not for you. You're moving so slow. Okay, so you want to see what the noise was?
Yes.
So we come back down and we look at this lovely house. I decided it's a lighthouse. It needs a house. And at the back of it, we have some buildstone. It's not the best looking fan, but it works. I have some better.
It's very loud.
Yeah, trapdoors are unfortunately very loud, but it is like the first fan I made in the world. Okay, now if we come over here, we're gonna do this just for fun. We can fly, but why fly when we can boat? If we come out here, we have this.
Wait.
What? Okay. If we come out here, we have this lovely Solarpunk boat.
Oh.
This boat does not work on like a sail or propeller down below. It's actually a fan up above.
It's kind of like steampunky almost.
Kind of, but a bit more natural and brighter colors.
Sounds like it's got a ninja.
I really like the bamboo trapdoors. Oh yes, you found the captain of this boat. If you flip golems around, you can hide their face and put a head on it, and it looks perfect. So, we may have to talk a little loud. The hull of this boat was actually built, like, not exactly the hull. The hull of the boat was built with pale, but this part, I actually used the new shelves, so that way it wasn't so crammed with full blocks, but still looked solid like a full block.
Ah.
So a mixture of trapdoors and bamboo walls made a lovely, like, housing.
This is surprisingly not that thick for all the redstone I would have thought you'd have to use.
Yeah, I just used observers. I kind of stole this idea from Mumbo Jumbo. He's a little bit of a brilliant man, and I liked it. So I decided to implement it in a different way. Alright. Now we sail back. Alright, now we're going to follow a lovely trail I've made through all of the One Chunk world. Or this part of it, anyway. I hope to add to this in the future, but
it's very tropical, very colorful. I like very much. Yes.
I love the Solarpunk theme. It was probably my favorite theme out of the 3. Yeah, I decided to make a wrecked ship on this beach, and they whoever lives in this solar punk lighthouse, they decided to make a crop out of it to use what was once here and make it new, make it very lush.
I see. And this is like the sail or something hanging over it.
Yes, the sail has broken, the mast is almost fallen, but not quite. So I just thought it would be a cool addition, and it just felt right for the solar punk theme. And of course, these palm trees I'm very proud of. They look fabulous. Okay, following the path, we go to the windmill. The windmill was actually the first one chunk build I did, starting with the solar punk theme. And those lamps out there, I actually built one with the windmill. And I decided that it would be a perfect addition all around to light up the area. They may help light up the crops and help them grow and just look cool. Okay,
Why is this here? This block bothers me.
I think it just replaced it whenever I made the path. The windmill, I actually got inspired from Dan TDM's survival world, like his most recent one. He was building this weird copper thing, and I got inspired to make this. So, and we can actually,
his casual survival world.
yes. So we can actually look inside. There is a lot of room in here. I thought it was a very
I'm
nice
seeing
space.
a lack of interior decorating on all of these.
I
builds.
was not going to bother. That's for if you decide to make one, viewers and regular Georges alike, then you can do the interior. I was not. And the solar punk theme was actually inspired from Pearlescent Moon's Hermitcraft season.
Oh my goodness.
What was it? Season 11? Season 10. Season 10. Her season 11 solar punk village, town, whatever you call it. I just really thought the theme looked cool. It was a cool concept.
Season 11 or season 10?
Season 10. They're on season
You said
11.
11.
Yeah, I corrected. And I made these windmills to go alongside them to just break up some of the color, just make something that popped out. They're much more modern type windmills, and I really like them, especially the one on diagonal. It turned out beautifully. And of course, there's a home, and there's more buildstone. So if we fly out, we should be able to see the windmills up here actually in work, in process.
This is a very colorful building.
I loved it. You see how the beehive was kind of dark on the bottom? I realized it blended really well with like the blue, so it made a lovely contrast. And I just
Good luck getting all those beehives in survival mode.
oh yeah, not exactly survival friendly, but this is not the one chunk build. The windmill is. Also, if you fly out over the crops, I made patches of flowers in the crops. I thought it was a lovely color pop. It looked cool, and it gave the bees something to travel to.
What are these? Can I go look at those yet?
What? The coastal
Those
rocks. So we're actually going to see those a little bit later. I just placed those out there as like a teaser. And over here, we got some more beetroot. I don't like using beetroot, except for it's very colorful. So using it as a crop is perfect. And if you actually use pitcher pots and place string above them, they look like they could be a giant beet or something. So it makes them fit in very well. Then all of this is just for pop of color. There's more flowers in the center, like I did with the wheat field, but it's just all the crops you could possibly ever want or need. Just looking colorful. Okay, over here, we have a lovely bee farm. They're just living happily
So colorful.
in the flowers, flying about, right behind one of the windmills. I really like this area. It just looks cool. It was a small little detail, but it added so much. And of course, if you stand here and you look towards the house, you get a really cool view. Alright, continuing on, ignore what is to your right. There's nothing there yet. We ignore, we continue on. Because now we go to what's actually the second solar punk build, the solar punk dam, where the water can flow and create energy for the village and the city and whatever else. This actually was going to, and I believe in the video you can see it, I started with orange on top and I was going to just make a copper gradient. So then using copper, I'll just make it orange and continue on to blue. But it looked ugly. The like sketches I did, it looked kind of cool, but in build it did not. It didn't look good at all. So I decided against it. And as you can see, neither of the two sides are the same. I thought why make them the same? It'd be kind of boring. Why not differentiate them a little bit? So one has more of like the technical stuff on top, then the other has this lovely tree with some light blue orchids and I think some sea pickles. Yep, some sea pickles in it. And then of course it goes from gray to brown, which you'll actually see I did do this again later. I had to make this. Just a fun fact. I had to create all of that. All of the river had to be risen to be level with the dam. It was kind of fun, but it was a very long time. Yeah.
Small price to pay for
Indeed.
perfection.
Okay. But I think
Eesh.
that's... Oh, you can look inside. Where's the door? There it is. These ones don't have like a ton of space, but they do have a decent amount. I think the other one on the other side probably has maybe a little bit more. I mean, it shouldn't. They should be the same size.
There's random water over here.
Yeah, ignore that. And of course, if you get a heavy metal core, you can decorate with it because you're so rich. But moving on, now we go to the fantasy theme. The first fantasy theme I made was like a witch house with a magic tower. And
These trees are half-half.
indeed, it goes from gray to brown and green. And my idea is this land maybe was once green and lush, but they've kind of sapped out all the magic that they could, and they maybe have abandoned their little coven.
Oh.
So now it's just left to ruin. As you can see, a tower has fallen over.
What happens if I right-click this?
Don't right click that. Actually, here, if you want to push something, push this button. What are you doing?
Putting a barrier block over it so I don't accidentally right-click it.
Okay, well, right click this. And now
Oh.
you can see it at night with the moon
Oh,
right
it's
behind the main house.
Oh.
There was a light block on this, but somebody just broke it. I wanted this to
My
glow, which I mean, this is still kind of cool. It does glow, but I wanted it to look more glowy. So, not exactly survival friendly, but if you figure out a different way to make it glow, then you can. And actually, there should be, yes. If you look at the trees, they have like this faint faint glow on them. I added lichen just to kind of make this like unsettling ambiance sort of thing. I just thought it was cool. And oh, what are those copper golems doing?
What copper golems? Oh. Are they casting a spell?
Maybe read the book. But I can't quite explain why I decided to make it broken and a crystal in the middle. I just really like the idea of doing that. I just thought it was super cool.
And right up
So,
here
I did-
and just look at it.
What?
It's like, oh.
It's a little mesmerizing. So I actually have end chests in here to give those particles, the purpley particles. Yeah, I hit some end chests in the blocks. Fun behind the scenes. But that's a building hat that many people have been using, so it's not really new. I just wanted to use it here. So it is actually in that one as well. We just can't see it. It was basically a subtle detail. Oh, and I've forgotten. Here's the interior. It's not super big. If you decide to remove the shroom light, because of course I have them here to make them glowy and fancy. But for building purposes, you can remove them and just have normal windows. Okay. Moving on. Now we go to the second fantasy build, which is in this lovely, lush, and lavishing coastal rock, as you can see, surrounded area. Ignore what's to your right. There's nothing there. There we go. Now it's beautiful.
Can I stop ignoring now?
Oh, you can stop now. Yeah. So I made all these
Oh,
kind
this
of
is pretty.
spirally cherry blossoms to tie with the big cherry blossom tree. This one did not grow the same, as you can see, but that's because of this magical skeleton rock of an axolotl. Where are you going?
I was looking at this pretty terrain over here.
Oh, I see. And I used...
I see fancy tree, magic, skeleton, axolotl.
like rock,
these are
skeleton sort of thing. Indeed. Just hinting at the magic. Somebody's made a camp in here. Don't know who, don't know why, but they have.
It was probably Billy Bob Joe.
Oh yeah, probably. Friend of yours.
Or maybe it was Grampy.
Oh, if you stand right here, you can see the sun passing through the rocks up there, just gleaming onto the Rocco. I call this thing Axel Rocco.
Rocco?
Yeah, Axel Rocco.
What are you, Elmo? Wait, no, Elmo hates Rocco.
I was about to say he doesn't
What's the
like
one that likes
Rocco?
Rocco?
I don't remember her name. But I made these coastal rocks to kind of match with the white sort of thing. I don't know. I just really wanted to make them. And I thought this was a perfect place to do it.
What is this?
Well, now we go to a kind of savanna, deserty deadland with all these rock spikes. The kind of off-green, dry place. What?
What's up with this?
Oh, we ignore that. So, over here we have the magic tower. The castle magic tower thing. I actually decided to go with fairies. I made fairies flying around it, and I decided to just make it like the giant castle for like the queen fairy. And if you look around, you can see tiny fairies flying about. So these are big ones.
I see the particle.
Yes. I used some fireflies because I thought it would be helpful to just look like some tiny fairies. Then I used the blossom because green particles. Why not? But this area is very lush, and it has like a giant flower in the center. Yes, that might be creating the green particles.
Man. Breath of the Wild has trained me to grab these and stuff them in a jar, so if I die, they save me.
Yes, that was kind of the inspiration why there's a giant flower. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I would show you the interior of that thing, but it is solid shroom light, so there's nothing to look at. But if you fly up, cool. Actually, there's something atop here. There's a staff. A magic, like, flowery fire staff thing. And this is what I'm going to say they're protecting. There we go. Nothing ever happened.
Yeah, now I can't reach it. This is the reach I'm used to.
Yeah, I made it longer because you can with Axiom, and it's helpful for building. But as I was saying, this is just like a magic wand staff thing that the fairies might be protecting or something. I just thought it was a cool centerpiece. Okay, going back down.
Now, vanilla Minecraft looks extremely boring over there.
Yeah, ignore. So actually, you can also see that there's more savanna. I didn't mean to make that much savanna. It was an accident, but I thought it was kind of funny. More behind the scenes. And all of these houses are itty bitty, teeny weeny, tiny. You can't actually really get in them.
There's
no
houses?
Yes. There's no practical use to them.
I can't get in. Who decided that?
You're going inside? Open.
My house now.
So, what all can you put in there? A chest? A crafting table? Maybe a furnace?
There's like those... Have you seen those videos of super tiny homes in Minecraft?
Yes.
That's what this is. That's what this would be.
It is adorable. It's probably my favorite out of these ones. Now we go to the steampunk.
Sheepy!
This one was the final of the 9. The 9 themes. Or, not 9. The 3 themes, but 9 builds. So this I just called Steampunk Building. There was really no other name for it. I kind of imagine it as like the home. Stop playing with the copper golem.
I'm optimizing my click speed.
I see. Oh goodness.
Anyway.
Anywho, I just named this the copper building. I imagine it's like
building.
Yeah. That's
what a
all.
unique name.
Or the steampunk building, not copper building. Copper building would be cooler. But it's just a factory, a housing place. I don't know. Over here, there's a door, so you can see the space that you can work with. And of course, there are other doors to be able to go out and follow the bridges I've made. Oh, I trapped myself.
Hey, this guy's
moving. Yes, I placed them around just to look like life. So this is actually the original color. There was this blue domey bit and then the orange color for the building. This one I changed up a bit, made kind of purpley and dark with the red.
How do you enter this building?
The same door.
Oh.
And it's the same interior.
I couldn't see that. I couldn't see that.
Then over here is an inverted one. So instead of the domey part being blue, it's actually the orange. Instead of the building being orange, it's actually blue. I just thought that would be fun. I like the color scheme. And of course there is the same door on that one. And these, I just thought it'd be fun to add some flowers and crops and stuff. And it actually works. You can water them.
Water sounds kind of weird.
It's like high power water. over here, we have the second steampunk build. This is the steampunk hangar. It
Is that a
where-
robot?
Indeed. You want to look at it closer? So this is kind of like the robot factory or just hangar for some storage, whatever. I just named
This
it
is
the
the only
steampunk
building
hangar.
you did an interior to.
Yeah,
The
because I
interior is
wanted
a-
I wanted him. I wanted a giant robot in the middle. So I
It's
built.
pronounced robot.
Is that what his name is? Okay.
Yes.
So now we
You can call him
go
Robert, though.
and we finish the steampunk,
Yippee!
the One Chunk World Tour with the final steampunk build. If we go down here, we can see the clock tower. This is my most recent and, of course, final One Chunk build. It is where I kind of imagine the like an older person or something wanted to move away from the big city steampunk area to be more out in the wild, but
Oh.
still working on steampunk things. Ignore.
This is cool.
Yeah, it is a platform, but it doesn't look very pretty underneath. So he lives with like the mushrooms. There's a lot of big mushrooms around. There's a lot of brushel and flowers. And of course, there's steampunk contraptions all over that work the clock. Are you taking a bath?
I am the experiment.
Well, he doesn't do that. And we can get inside these buildings. There's these cogs and gears.
Ah.
I was trying to figure out what that sound was. Okay. But this building, actually, in the video, you'll see that it's cut off. There is not the rest of it. The rest of it doesn't exist. I added it because this is what I kind of thought out. I thought it'd be fun to make a colorful building beside this gray stone clock tower. So I did. And both of them have a decent sized interior. You can go all the way up to the clock tower face. You can use this for like storage or the main house. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. And there's mycelium, not mods, mycelium and puzzle
This is a good picture right here.
with the light and the trees and the mushroom. Indeed. There's a lot of good pictures here. I'm very proud. So now we can conclude the tour by following out the path. And we end up back where we began, at the solar punk. And there is one more thing. Oh, there's one tiny detail to show. Back here on this building. Oh no!
What?
Hey God, that got broken. I don't know how.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, we're supposed to be doing that. There's still some glitchy things, and I don't know why it was broken, because it was working just a few moments ago. But just some fun, more buildstone. But this is the One Chunk World Tour. I'm very proud of all these builds. I love how all of them turned out, and making little terrain and some story for some of them was a lot of fun. So thank you
Mighty cool
all
from up here.
for helping me hit 50 subscribers. Now, I hope you all stick around to follow the other things that we do on this channel other than my One Chunk builds, like Minecraft Adventures and our Hightail, and that will be all. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. If this is the first video you've seen by me, then please go check out more on my channel. And, well, I will see you next time. Goodbye,
Oh, Clutch.
everybody!
I didn't land the coach.